Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for Monday, October 2nd, if you're watching in real time, but it can also be from whenever you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. I've been doing just a little series of my favorite borderless decks, and then soon enough I'll get into the Halloween decks. But here is the Star Child Tarot. A great deck in all respects. It's like one of my top favorite decks. It's also an edge deck, although the edge is just a nice little powdery gold. It's still nice. It's in a nice box, and the artwork's amazing, and it's easy to hold. So it's like it checks off all the boxes. So let's give it a little shuffle here. And we'll pull from the middle. We have, ooh, the Chariot, nice. And the Six of Crystals. And the Five of Swords. Okay. We've been dealing with the fives this week. Okay, let's zoom on in and see what we get. The Chariot is triumph. I feel like you will win in the end, but this is winning in the beginning. It's like you're already off to a good start. And the Six of Crystals is that connecting, that reciprocity, that beautiful flow between people and situations. You know, I feel like if you put your best foot forward, then universe definitely sees that energy and will reward you for all of that. There's no need to take shortcuts. There's no need to try to skip steps, in other words. Although you may be feeling this triumphant energy as if you can skip some steps, that you don't have to go all the way to the end of something. It's important that you see all the phases through without going too fast and missing something that you needed to learn. And sometimes it's like, it could be something as simple as reading a book and skipping to the very end to see how it ends, instead of reading all the chapters that lead you there, that gives you the build up to the climax. To me, that's what's most important here. It's the journey, not the destination. And see, if you were to skip the Six of Crystals, then you might skip altogether meeting that special someone that reciprocates that beautiful energy that you're putting out, that beautiful Chariot energy. The Chariot sometimes is, well, the Chariot is associated with Cancer, and Cancer, when I see Cancer in my mind, I see someone moving as a cardinal sign, but not moving very straightforward. But here we have the Cancer really in a burst, almost as if they were a fire sign, almost as if they were a stallion, and they didn't have to waver back and forth, which I think is a really exciting energy. It's because the confidence is there, so strong, and it's not hubris kind of pride. It's a confidence and a pride that comes from purely feeling good about yourself. And when you share that with others, they share it back and forth. You know, when you give compliments, or and honest compliments, right? Compliments is not about manipulating. Compliments is just about pure letting go of holding back those nice thoughts you have about people and really expressing them. And then you receive it back. They say, wow, all this time I felt the same way about you too. Oh, my cat's licking my lips as I'm talking. Or kind of. So I think that's a nice sign right there. You may be getting some sweet kisses, but I feel like a definite beautiful connection right there in the middle. And if you had skipped some steps, you might have missed this. Five of Swords just reminds you that there's a lot of phases along the way, and in that journey you might stumble upon a kind of serendipitous event, is what I'm hearing, that it could be a kind of a surprise and out of the blue, and some kind of wonderful unexpected rendezvous moment or something with the person that you care about, somebody that you're connected with. This could be lots of things. Okay, I'm hearing a scenario. You know, if I feel like if you have a lack of patience, that's what it is, a little bit, and you want to get somewhere at a certain pace and you're not allowing for the divine timing to unfold, then it's like, I don't know why I'm hearing like a concert or something like that. Like, oh, I was going to invite you to this concert. Or, okay, let's say for instance, you and another person are long distance or in different places. And your person's like making some kind of plan secretly behind the scenes to come see you. But you're impatient. You're not waiting on divine timing, but you know it is your role to wait, right? To receive your person. But instead of following what your instincts tell you to wait and receive that person, you run off and go try to see them at the same time that they're coming to see you, and then you miss each other. So there's a little bit something like that, some kind of scenario like that on this day that you can avoid if you just follow your intuition and stay on course without trying to skip any steps. Just be aware of it. Observe yourself. Do you see that you're trying to rush through something without following all the process or the procedures, or just just the steps on the way to wherever you're going? This is not a destination kind of reading. This is just the things you may find on your journey, like Dorothy finding the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion. I mean, what if she had never met the Lion? She may still made it to Oz, but something about the Lion was important for her to know. It was part of the journey that she needed to know. So, and she had the ruby slippers all along. She could have just teleported and gone home and not even had to deal with the journey, but then she would have never met her friends. So think about that. Think about how it's important to follow through, sometimes in a gradual way. Sometimes it's a slow pace. Sometimes it seems to take forever, but it will develop and you will have that amazing serendipitous event. And along the way, you might have some beautiful surprises that you weren't expecting. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.